Hi, I'm Charity. I'm one of the occupational medicine residents at UC Denver, funded by the MAP ERC. And I'm getting together with several other MAP ERC trainees to tour the Edgar Mine here in historic Idaho Springs. Here's our sign. Yay, we made it! So, we've arrived. Let's see if everyone else has made it safely. What are we doing here?
This is called brassing in.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is the brass cover, I guess.
Attach it to the big strap on the belt.
So what's the purpose?
So you hold onto one,
Uh-huh.
you take the other one, and you put it up here.
Uh-huh.
You take this, you put it in your pocket, so they know that whoever's down in the mine is actually down in the mine. So when you come out, you put it back and...
We have to get all geared up for the mine, which includes the safety belts with a lamp on it. Here's the lamp battery, here's the lamp, and a self-rescuer. We have to get muck boots and earplugs, and the last thing we'll get, I guess, is a hard hat on our way in. So let's go.
Okay, last thing, I gotta say something about that rescue. You guys watch that? Hell yeah. I was with my family, and my kids wanted to watch SpongeBob. We gotta watch this. And my wife wasn't. Oh, it's a big deal. This is a big deal. You gotta watch this. And, she was watching, and that first rescue, that little boy, he's crying, and I look over at my wife, and she's just in tears. And, she realized then what a big deal this was. She sat in front of the TV for, I came home from work. We were up late at night watching it, and came home from work, and there she is, and she watched, just about every one of those, and what hit me was, at the beginning of the class, I talked about how our human condition is, it's a life of relationships. And among all the other things that you get out of that Chilean rescue, all the things they did wrong and all the things they did right in the rescue, I really started thinking about their immediate family, and on from there. All the people that were affected by that. It ended up being the entire world. I mean, we were all watching that. We were all part of it. And it just really brought home. Remember, the very first thing I talked about is relationships and why safety is important because of them. Watch out with that. Test the rock. I didn't see the movie. Where'd he go? We'll be mining engineers. We accept 10% of the applicants. We have 100% placement. We average 64,000 a year. And they usually have 3 headhunters each trying to hire. So they will have 15 students and 60 headhunters that are trying to hire. A new style of blasting caps that are out there. Caps normally come with a delay all built into them, and they'll say, oh, this is a number 1 with a 30 millisecond delay, or this is a number 2 with a 70 millisecond, or something like that. Well, now they have the brand new caps, and you'll see them on, like Discovery Channel, when they blow up buildings. They'll use these computer controlled caps, so each cap is the same, and you just plug them into a computer, and you program in the exact millisecond delay you want, unplug it, and it's programmed in.
Oh, so there's like a little chip
controller
in each. Wow.
Yep, in every single one, programmable. So, and they developed them in a drift over there. You'll see the people drilling a face round in. It's called the Orca drift. So they actually developed those electronic caps in that drift. We call the other tunnel the Army tunnel because the Army put that in, or paid to have the students do it, because they were doing tunnel detection. Back, they dropped sensors above, and then they could hear the noise, and it transmitted to satellites, the noise of people digging. So, and we do a lot of sound testing with putting sensors above, and we can tap anywhere in this mine. They can triangulate where we're at. We have people from Stanford come here, put antenna arrays 200 feet underground, and they would detect lightning strikes outside the continental U.S. and triangulate where they came from. and pinpoint, and they correlate their data with NOAA. Yeah, we do have robotic machinery here, bobcats that run with joysticks and cameras, and the minute the signal from the bobcat starts getting weak, an autonomous golf cart, without telling anybody to do anything, follows it and relays the signal. Nobody steering it, nobody telling it where to go or anything. It has lasers, it has infrared, it has sonar, so it has multiple arrays of sensors. And when that golf cart starts, the signal degrades, another golf cart follows that, and so it's like, it's pretty neat. So they can go around corners.
So where do all of the students go to work? Do they stick mostly in the western United States? Do they go abroad?
All over the world.
All over the world, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yep, they're kind of sought after. They're very, a lot of headhunters come here to hire them. So they pretty much have their choice. And I believe there's more CEO of billion-dollar mining companies from the School of Mines than at all other colleges combined. So they're, well, we don't really train mining engineers, we train CEOs. So, yeah, well, tunnels are expensive, so when things go good, they go good. When they don't, man, that's bad. Anyway, this is roof support, guys. These are straps. These are what the guys are going to be putting up at the KD connection. We put these straps in, and we put split set bolts in. They look just like this. They're spring steel. Digging, we'll just get you the other one. But this is a split set. It has a little plate on the end, welded metal. We drill a hole a little bit smaller than this. And this is spring steel, so it goes in and it grips against the wall because it really don't want to go in. So you got to drive it in with a jackleg. And if you guys know anything about rock, you'll know it's really good in compression. But the minute you try to pull it apart, it just pulls apart easy. So that means that the weight of the rock trying to pull down will fall. So what we do is we drive a split set in and we create a bulb of compression on each side of the split set. So we're compressing the rock so it can't come out. A lot of think, oh, we're just holding it up. We're not. We're creating a bulb of compression on each one of these. The strap helps hold out some of the looser stuff between the bulbs up. Extra explosives, they put it up there. When you have uncoupled explosives, breaking the rock isn't absorbing the energy, so the air is, and you get this huge shock wave that came down and it collapsed a 50-foot of wood structure. So, and that goes back probably 200 feet, and we use this for